Hey Internet, my name is Nick, and I'm about to play Animal Well. I've been meaning to do something like this for a long time, and haven't gotten back to it. I used to do a lot of Let's Plays and walkthroughs, and just never really had the time to, or never had the right game. A lot of games that I was playing, I just kind of wanted to play for myself, and I kind of regret it a little bit just because I wanted to record my reactions to stuff like Outer Wilds and The Witness and Return of the Obra Dinn, but I'm glad I had those experiences for myself. But I was kind of waiting for a game like that to come out to do this for the first time again, and it seems like this is it. This game dropped today, Animal Well, and I've been hearing nothing but glowing things. I know nothing about the game apart from I played this game at PAX 2 years ago or so, and I got a very brief taste of what it is, but all I know is that there's puzzles upon puzzles, and that appeals to me in every way, shape, and form. I'm a huge puzzle game person if the games I already mentioned don't strike that obvious. There might be a little bit of waffling for a second, but I want to make sure that I record this just in case. Yeah, this is Animal Well. Let's try it. All right, we're live. We are a blob, and that's about it. Hello. Chest. Clover egg. Well, I already have an achievement. It's found a secret egg. If, I hope that's a good starting achievement. Okay. Can't select it, so that means probably a collectible of some sort. Oh. Looks like I'm blocked. I can't go in there. All right, cool. I watch a lot of creators that kind of spend a ton of time doing nonsense things, and I'd love to not fall into that trend, but I know I also I want to be curious. Interesting. Okay, so water is dangerous. I love, unfortunately, that I've seen this game for a couple years, so I know kind of the general look of it, and it's very impressive, but it's not the first time I've seen it, obviously. It's nothing like, no, okay. Dope. I'm going to assume also nothing down there. That's just going to lead right back down to where we were. That is obviously something over there, but without some form of double jump, I don't think I can reach that. So this is a Metroidvania, hello, fox thing. So I'm assuming there's some form of upgrade path, but again, I don't really know much about kind of like how the structure of the game is, whether we'll receive like the air dash or typical Metroidvania type stuff. Okay, telephones or saves. I know I also, based on trailers and stuff, I should be kind of paying attention a little bit to like the background, and anything can kind of be a puzzle, like God knows, like those purple flowers up there that could be intuiting a code or something like that. I'm usually pretty good at spotting that stuff, but it's tough when it's a little bit of a different art style. Okay. Down doesn't do anything, it just lifts it up. Water is, as we said, is dangerous. Oh, and I immediately fallen. Cool. Okay, buttons. Got it. Buttons don't reset when you die. That's good to know. Hello. All right, we found another little secret thing. Hello. I can't jump down those like I kind of expected to. So this is just kind of like a preview, I guess. Let's... Oh. It really is really gorgeous. Okay, that we can't see shit at all. Okay, cool. That's second button. So we are supposed to find that, at least in some way. Okay, and it looks like there's an... It looks like we might have to take a different path to get that button up there. So let's... it might be up there. I think I see exactly how to do that. This almost looked like a trampoline. That's why I was trying to jump on it before. We gotta keep going. Some weird, like, distortion on the back. I don't know if in the world we're casting light or the, just the way that they have to light the scene. Oh boy. I do know that this game is made by one person, and I tend to, really get... Oh! Yeah, I remember this from the demo at PAX. This is basically how far I got in the demo from PAX. But yeah, what I was saying was I tend to get drawn to a lot of games made by solo developers. I don't know, there's something about it there's something about like the complete, full creative control about it that I really like. Interesting. Okay. I'm probably just bad, but I'm curious to know how that's gonna work. Can it go up? Doesn't look like it. It can. It can go up. It can go up. And I can't go that way, right? Alright, well, I'm just gonna escape for now. I'm on the top. I'm assuming the platforming isn't gonna be too bad, but kind of like a Hollow Knight situation. Platforming that wasn't too bad, but there was like that one section that was absolutely brutal, so I'm sure that there's something like that here. Hello, hello. That's interesting. I didn't... Okay, so the platform looked like it stayed where I last left it, which I'd love to attempt to figure out. So it looks like if I can walk out of a room and come back into it, the platform might stay exactly where it is, which I guarantee has some sort of actual use. Pick firecracker. Firecracker. Okay. Dope. So we have 3 that we can use. Let me try not to press that button accidentally, and we'll be great. Doesn't look like there's any of those little secret holes. The thing with the character being so small is that there's a really strong chance that there's like a ton of hidden little holes and pockets. Like that, I didn't go in that if I couldn't specifically hit that. That's really tough. Okay. Oh, this is the room we were looking in before. We got another one of these guys. Let's see, does this do anything? Alright, so just the mere existence of the firecracker helps dispel the blue faces. I'd love to have real names, but I know for a fact we will not get anything. I know that there's no way this game tells us the name of every single one of its creatures, and I'm extremely failing. Okay. Alright, okay, great. So, it's all working in on itself. I love that. Already prime Metroidvania territory kind of circling back in on itself. I don't know how long I'm going to make any of these episodes or anything like that. Again, I haven't really done this in a minute, so I also don't really know kind of the brevity of how big this game is, so it's going to be tough for me to figure out like what this game kind of shows up as for me. All right, let's see. And it goes down the longer I stand on it, that's for sure. That almost looks like a platform. Oh no, that's the top. Okay. Was that a... Okay, there's just the bunny on the top. Love the rabbits. Rabbits are one of my favorite animals, but not necessarily to own or to keep, but just the idea of a rabbit. Unlit candle. I don't think a firecracker's gonna do anything. Also, I think that just proved my crank theory. Okay, so I'm gonna just screenshot this, and then we'll come back to it. Oh, what the okay. Gorgeous egg. Okay, so we had a clover egg and a gorgeous egg, so I guess there's all the eggs are different? That's what I'm assuming? Where's the inventory? Yep. Okay, cool. Maybe we give them to a person, NPC, animal? Again, this is a weird world with almost no explanation, so I'm curious to know if there are even NPCs in the game. That was a weird find, though, that chest. So where was that? That was just on the left side. I can't get up there. Okay. I haven't seen a map. There's no, like, active map. I wonder if it's, what game just did that? I think Prince of Persia. I played the Prince of Persia Metroidvania that came out earlier this year. I think you chart your map as you go, but it gives you maps. Or no, actually, I don't think it gave you a map until you gave you the ability. I can't remember exactly, but it's something like that. Oh, well. Cosmic sense. Okay, cool. Hey, this is great. This is actually a really good map. So I see the phones on there. I see whatever that blockage was there. That's where we started. I like that it marks the ladders. That's pretty good. That might be a death there. That's where we last died. Which, if we don't have any materials, I'm curious to know why that matters. But maybe it's just so we can chart our way back to an area. Okay. Cool. And yeah, I didn't say this, but the 4 flames at the beginning I figured were our goal. The map doesn't look incredibly big, which is not a bad thing. I don't mind the game not being crazy long. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of games like The Witness. Tunic was one of the more recent favorites. Sorry, my chair is spinning. Oh, am I not able to get up there? There we go. So something like this very much appealed to me. All right, right off the bat, I'm going to assume that these 4 are the flames and they're bosses of some sort, potentially. I've definitely seen the second one here in trailers. I don't know about the others, but potentially. Well, that's our save. Cool. Also notice that we do have health or lives. I don't know if that changes when I haven't seen if that's changed if we've fallen into water, but I'll do some experimenting. Eat fruit. Okay, well, we're back to full health, and we can't pick up fruit for later. Oddly, more than anything, this is giving me a combination between Fez and Tunic vibes. This gives me the idea that almost everything I'm looking at is going to be used later in something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this decal here is used as a pattern of some sort that I have to put in. In fact, I'm almost wondering up, right, down, right, up. Okay, that didn't work, but if you've played any of those other games, you'd know why I tried to do that. Squirrel moving out of his way. Right? That's a squirrel, I think. I said a wolf before, but it was just so big that it looked like a wolf. Okay. We're definitely getting a little bit more open here. Okay. Okay, I didn't see the switch on the right side. So here. Bang, bang. Ooh. I think I can make that. Definitely can't make it to the chest. Yeah. Okay. I love the stuff that interacts with you as you jump. Shit. And I say I'm good at platformers. Bang. What's the top switch gonna do? Oh, right. Okay, so now we jump down. Found a match. Oh, okay. So we can go back to the unlit candle. I kind of don't want to forget about anything. That's what, like, one of the big things about this. I really don't want to forget anything that might be hidden secret or anything like that. How do I get there? Because if I flip this switch... Sorry, I'm looking at the top right of the screen. I'm kind of wondering how do I get there, because there's no platform that can be activated at the same time. That might be a situation where I have to come back. I wonder... I have one match. So what I'll probably have to do is find matches for those unlit candles. Otherwise known as just candles. Let's find our way back. I think it's just right here, isn't it? Falls. Light candle. Okay. I'm curious, does it change here? It does not. It does not mark it on the map at all for any reason. That's okay. Well, we know we've lit a candle, and I have a general idea of where it is. That's kind of enough for me right now. I do like the platforming. That's the one thing it isn't really translating on the medium of video. It does feel good to actually jump around a little bit. I'm going to continue on. This is the type of game that is, I think, just relatively deceiving about everything. I feel like everything you're seeing is very surface level. Oh. Those are one of the 4 animals. I don't know if this is the animal or if there's like some sort of legendary situation. Mm-hmm. Almost. Maybe to the pillar? That looks pretty good. Yep. Cool. Good puzzle. I wonder, musically, does this matter? It looks like it's the same number of notes. What happens if I can't stand on those? Okay. Also, I should really be paying attention to the textures too on the walls and stuff. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, yeah, I did know that bubbles are platforms. Wonder what happens. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a lot here actually. Oh, so I did jump in the water there and didn't oh. Normal normal egg. Normal. Oh god. Okay. Interesting. That is extremely hidden. That's barely a different texture on the wall. That's tough. Okay. If that's how all these secrets are going to get, this is about to get really crazy. What I was going to say was that when I fell into the water before, I did not lose health. So I think that is not an issue. Yeah, I just did that again. So it looks like we're going to take actual damage from something. Oddly, we also, I think, unless I'm wrong, we started with 3 hearts, I think. Which is an interesting thing. We started damaged. This is going to be interesting. Can't really go up that much with this. Maybe actually we can. It's going to be easier to go this way. Okay, that's just fruit. I kind of want to get in that on the right side, but let's continue exploring the left. Overshot that. Yeah, I gotta kind of weave my way in there. This is tougher than it seems. Respect on the platforming. Oh. The thing I don't want to do is get frustrated with this game in any way. Probably less about the puzzles and more about like bosses or platforming. Again, I have no idea what this game actually has in terms of gameplay. There we go, got it. But I would love to not feel frustrated by anything if possible, because it already is feeling like a game I'm gonna love. Okay, so we got fans. I see the buttons on the ceiling. Let's so I can stand on those. That's good. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. I'm assuming if I go to the right, I will end up. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I do want to go up too. This area is funny because this is now appealing to me filling in all the gaps. If I go, I don't really have a cursor, but if that hole in the center of where the map is, if I went right, I think I would be able to kind of duck back in on that, and then I'd be able to go to where that rabbit was, where we found the unlit candle. So I want to definitely circle back around. But for now, I think I'll just stay the path, because this gives me the idea that potentially we're going to get an item of some sort here. An upgrade. Okay, there's a telephone. Some like almost looks like a platforming challenge, but there's no way for me to currently get up there. That's a shark or a fish or something? I think for the purpose of keeping these episodes potentially short, I'm going to stop it here. I'm really interested and excited. If I put this out and I think that this is cool, let me know. Let me know what I can do differently. I'll probably record a bunch of these in a row because I don't foresee myself playing this game in 20-minute bursts. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'd love to catch you on the next one.